Podcast number one. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. My randomness all over again. My topic of today: news. News suck the happiness out of me. They do. I stopped watching the news, or at least I have tried, because I've not been able to accomplish it. I still watch them on YouTube in form of shorts about the war, about the economy, the stock market. And honestly, if I don't watch the news, nothing really goes on into the world. Everything stays the same and prices keep going up and life keeps getting harder. That's about it. But even if I watch the news, prices go up, life gets harder, and nothing changes. Whether I watch it or not, it's the same. My voice has no power. Or I would say, me being knowledgeable about current events has absolutely no power or no change. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm no senator, I'm no politician, I'm no boss of anybody. And I could say, well, maybe I can vote. Maybe I can go somewhere and vote. Where? Where do I go? Where does Facebook don't tell me where do I go? Why does YouTube not tell me where do I go? Where do I go? Where are the voting? Where is it? How do I know what's going on? And why does he have to take so much of my time and effort to know about it? Why is YouTube more informational than my own local news? That is the question. To vote or not to vote. But also how. TikTok shows me videos, 1,000 things how to do, even things I don't care about, like how to fish using a rocket launcher. But it doesn't show me how to vote, how to actually go to some place and put a something for a somebody. Nothing of that sort. A 10-second clip that shows me what day, what's going on, and how I can learn more about it. Without trying to sell me a t-shirt. That's the tough part. I don't know. I'm tired. I tried, but I'm tired. Which means I'm tired. This has been going on for too long. So I tried to stop it. And the first thing I did is in the YouTube, I turned off the history where it learns about my habits and what I like. And I turned off anything that has to do with sending me ads and trying to show me videos of what I like. Any tracking disabled as far as I could. And I've seen a huge change in the videos that I am recommended. Feels nicer. It was much worse before because I would only watch one video about the economy that is bad and I would get 100 more. And so it looks like America is crumbling. But it really isn't. It looks like... I think it's just that now there's more information and everybody knows what's going on. And people are getting smarter. They are finding new ways to catch these politicians and see which stock they're purchasing and which one they're selling. That's knowledge that we would never have had before. And we're finally catching up to it. And then there's the theories, conspiracies. Then there's random events that... Oh, well. And there's more. The school shootings. I think I was watching today about that. One somewhere in Texas, probably. Took 15 minutes for the police to come in and bang, bang. And that's life in America. Mm-hmm. This is America. Mm-hmm. Don't catch you slipping up. Mm-hmm. Don't catch you slipping up. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the Americas, where every gun is given to you at birth and bullets on your birthday. And if you're missing ammo and gunpowder, you can get it at Walmart. Any point. So, also, every other podcast becomes political at some point. I'm afraid mine will too. Maybe I am already. there's these guys who just discuss gun stuff. Very nice podcast about guns. And even they start discussing the politics after a school shooting and the politics of something about guns. I guess that's your topic, right? So my topic here is ideas for free. Maybe the government one day will start taxing my ideas. And then I'll get into politics. I'll be like, God damn, the Mr. Senator Russia is starting to take 15 cents for every idea I give. And now I have to like write it down and submit it to the government. Oh, say no to these things. Say no. Say no. Grab your ideas and run. Back in my day, ideas were free range, like grasshoppers. Well, until that day comes, then I will be like that. For now, it is free idea podcast. So I've tried to stay out of negativity by staying out of YouTube news. But it's hard because I have a lot of free time and I don't know what to do with this free time. Well, let's be honest. I know what to do. I refuse to do it because I procrastinate. Like this podcast I wanted to do for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I just can't think of anything productive to tell you. No actual cool, superb idea that I've thought about. Except for this one, what pains me. And this is news and negativity. Ugh, it's everywhere. And people think America's getting worse. Like, not really. I was looking into Europe because I wanted to move there for a time. And Europe is better. 100%. Better than America. For sure. But my European friends, it's not the best place either. Because there's Europeans coming to America. What's going on? Well, let me tell you. Europe, although it has free healthcare, it doesn't have quality healthcare. You will wait months to get an appointment for something that you really need. Yeah, one time I went there and I had some problem in the neck. They wanted to check my discs. And so guess what? I had to wait about 6 months for my appointment. I made it somewhere in June. My appointment was somewhere in December. Ah, come on. And then on top of that is December. Who wants to go to doctor in December? It's time to preach and praise Jesus and give Christmas gifts, not Christmas discs. So I didn't go, and I was like, you know what? I don't even feel it anymore. So I just did my thing. Now in America, you can just get it same day delivery, Prime, Amazon shipping with your healthcare. So that's good. Unfortunately, we pay a lot. But anyways, we're talking about Europe and bad things about Europe. Another thing I hear is that people earn very little money. And although the life over there is just to live and it's incredible, you cannot really afford any of the things that you may want to splurge on. And you could argue, well, maybe you don't need them, like the new iPhone 15. But what if I want it and I'm poor, like American poor, but I can still afford it because I can put in my credit card and I can be better than everybody in Europe for at least a month or two extra because they don't get the new iPhone as quick as us. Or some products, some American products, they don't get them. There's also the comfort foods that we like in America that you may not get over there. Maybe like Pop-Tarts or Oreos or like Reese's Puffs. Reese's Cups. They're hard to come by. I know there's somewhere. Maybe Amazon has changed the game. But stores, from what I hear and from when I was there, I cannot find none of that trash that I love to eat. But I don't eat because I'm on a diet. Keto. And that's two things. Oh, the salary, yeah. They don't get paid enough. About $32,000 for one of the highest, like those people that do computer stuff that over here in America get $100K. Over there they get 32. Jobs that over here you get a lot of money, like doctor. Over there you don't get too much. So there's that. But the thing is, America, it's pretty good if you're rich. just to be honest. Or if you don't plan to have kids and you just plan to splurge all the money that you get, you don't really plan on retiring. You just kind of know that you're gonna die young, so might as well just shell your money out. Another thing that Europe is not too good at: casual racism. It's just, I've seen it. It's like you're talking and they're like, "Oh, Mexico. Ah, so you speak Azteca? So, so do you still dance for the rain? Does the rain come when you dance for it?" And you're like, "Oh, this dumb fuck." That happens. There's more examples which I will not go over it, because goddamn Europeans and their casual racism. I think they just don't know what's going on. I don't know what it is. Over here, there's straightforward racism. Like, you know when somebody's been racist straight away. Just nice. It's nice. It's an honest country. They can go to the store and be like, "God, I must store you." And you're like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't be here." They're kind of racist to me. Yeah, it's more honest over here. Things I don't like about America, it's the force tip. Unfortunately, I don't get it. I just don't. It's not a superb service. You just bring me food from one point A to point B. I could do that. In fact, I do that in like Whataburger and Burger King, McDonald's. I bring it myself. They just say like number 38, and I go and I pick it up. Or like HEB barbecue, they say barbecue for da da da, and I go and I get it. The tipping culture here sucks. And we just know that it sucks because we know that it doesn't exist somewhere else. But I was talking about, you see, I'm trying to talk about how bad Europe is, and I end up talking about how bad America is. So that's how bad America is. Or maybe, just maybe, because I travel, I know what's good and what sucks here. So enough of that. I'll tell you what America does great that nobody else does. Not even close. 24/7 open stores. Or almost at 11 p.m. closing. McDonald's, isn't it open all day long? Even night, like 24? Oh, try doing that in other countries. After a certain time, whether it's 6 p.m. or 9 p.m., everything is closed down. In America, everything's open forever, and that's very nice. Now, I don't really tend to do stuff that late, but when I was younger, I would go to Walmart at 12, and it was very nice. It also felt different to be in the middle of the night in a big store with almost nobody. Very nice lifestyle. And if I wanted to eat something, there's always a McDonald's open. If I wanted to get anything random from any store, I could. Also, fruits and food, vegetables, anything like that, off season, I can have it anytime, any day. When I was in Germany, I couldn't just go in there and have, I don't know what specific fruit. There was a red one that looks like a tomato and it's sweet, very nice. But I couldn't just have it anytime I wanted. There was a time when whatever fruit I was eating that was cheap was gone, and only pumpkins were there. There was just thousands for $1. And so I ate pumpkin soup for the entire season because that's what there was. In America now, you can always eat whatever you want at any time. And people don't even realize that's cool. So they say, why don't you just go to Europe if it's so good? Let me tell you, America's better. As much as it grinds my gears, America is better. 24/7, big roads, big homes, big stores. I hate walking through cramped little alleyways that they call stores in Europe. And in China too. Damn. Those stores have the smallest hallways. I don't like it. It's annoying. It's like cramped. It's claustrophobic. But here, you get all the space you want. Guess what else? Here, you can see the sky. It's nice and beautiful and blue, unlike China, where it's brown and foggy with car dirt. Mm-mm-mm. Another thing that America has going: lots of candy, lots of unhealthy food, lots of burgers, pizza, cheeses, anything you want that is fattening and heart attacking. You can get it anytime on a deal. You either download the app, sign up, get a free one, or wait for your mail. Your mail, you get some nice coupons and you go splurge. And that's nice. Do you get coupons in Europe? Pfft, I don't think so. Do you get coupons in China? Pfft, I don't think so. I get Burger King coupons and I throw them into the trash every time. I also get credit card stuff and I throw it away right away. I could have 1,000,000 credit cards. I don't know why. I would need 1,000 credit cards. They just keep sending me more and more. Say, hey, get in debt, please. I know you're good with cards, so you don't get in debt, but hear me out. Use my card and get in debt. Please do. Please, let me be the one that will charge you over 23% of interest after you get in debt. Please. And I just say, no, you are poison to me. Get away. And I throw it. I'm stronger. I'm stronger than thou. And that's my life in America. Let's see what else is good here. Oh, I can get a car. It can be shitty. It can be good, but I can get it. It can be expensive. It cannot. I can get it in payments, but I can get a car. And like, if I need a car license, I just open my cereal box. My favorite one, which probably is like Cheerios. Open them. Dig in there. Give me a bowl of cereal with milk. And voila. My driving license appears. And I just grab it. And I start driving in the highway at over 90 miles per hour. That's how easy it is to drive here in the US. And I would not change that for anything. Unfortunately, I will crash with somebody else who also got their driver's license from a cereal box. Preferably Cheerios, but it could be Choco Crispies. Or maybe Captain Crunch. Maybe it was Captain Crunch, which is why he crunched into me. So, that is it. Cars and burgers, big stores, good hospitals, and they're not as sad. And the people are nice. Oh yeah, by the way, let me tell you about that. People are nice, even if it's a fake smile. Even if it's like, oh, you got too much energy to be working at 3 p.m. on this heat. Even then, thank you for the fake smile. When I was in China, boy, Europe, oh, don't even talk about how depressing Germany was with the gray sky and the depressed people working every job at every corner, everywhere I went. Oh, get out of here. The only fun people were those of my age, college age, which now they're annoying, right? Apparently. Only the ones that get on the news, not the real ones, the ones that don't speak out. Those are my cool guys. Let's see what else is good. Apartments come with furniture. They come with a fridge, a microwave, a sink, and a bathtub. Sometimes with a sofa and a TV and a table and a dishwasher and a washing machine and drying machine, microwave, anything and everything. There's options. But in Germany, forget it. You don't even get a sink. How crazy is that for an apartment that you rent? If you move, you gotta take your sink. That is Somebody's cutting the grass? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. It is what it is. And here, no. China, neither. China was like America in that aspect. You could just rent an apartment and it was fully kitted with everything, including sofas and TVs. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. But this is not communist China. This is capitalistic America, where you can be poor like this. You get into an accident, poor. You owe some credit cards, poor. Anything you want, poor. No safety net, as some may call it, other than your family and friends. But the life here is hard. Sure it is. Our rights are diminishing every time. Sure they are. But at least I can go to school and get into a shootout. You know, if I'm getting bored, I can go to any school and just chill there until some shooter comes by and spices it up, I guess. School shootings, that's what's popular now in America. Sad to say, but in China, knife cutting kindergarteners is the trend. In Europe, stabbings are the trend, most likely in UK. Just walking the street. So pick your poison, right? I know most adults say, I already went through school, so that's okay. I don't want to have kids, so I don't have kids in school. You know what I mean? That's not a word for me. I know that's what those people are thinking about. Now let me remind you, I may not laugh, but I'm joking. I'm joking. Everything I'm saying so far, it's a bunch of sarcastic dark humor. I'm just not laughing because that's annoying. If I laugh for you. You don't need to laugh. If I laugh after every joke I say, this whole podcast would last 30 minutes more. So I hold my laughter and leave it silent for you to fill in the gap of these horrendous jokes. Because I like that style. That's my style. To say horrendous stuff. That unfortunately is true. Well, let's see what else is good in America. The grass, it's always cut. I really don't care about grass. I would love to turn every grassy area into rocks and cactuses. According to the freaking semi-desert weather you live in, I really don't like how people here force nature to do unnatural things. Like keeping green grass in the summer of Texas. What in the hell? Why? Why do you need it to be green? And why do you need grass? Please, this is a desert. You shouldn't have grass. It should be like, what's the word when something goes out of extinct? Grass should be extinct here. Just put rocks and cactuses. That's what this land has to give and offer. And here and there, throw a little rattlesnake to reproduce and stuff. And now you get that proper Texas with some anthills, by the way. Just sprinkle a little bit of ants and wait 3 to 5 days, maybe business days. And then you'll get ants and snakes and cactus, just like the actual Texas that you live in. You don't live in grassy grass, green palms. But what do I know about nature? I'm just a guy behind a microphone in the rat race of the American dream that doesn't exist. And when everybody gets the American dream, is the same house all over with the same boring neighborhood with the same dangerous road with cars passing by that will hit your children. Where's the fun? Once everybody completes this dream, there's no fun, you see? This is why we need poor people, we need the homeless to walk around and scream random things at you as you walk down into some beautiful area that you just want to explore because you just arrived to Austin and you're like, oh my God, let me look at the Capitol. But then you walk with your wife and then some random hobo starts screaming at Jesus at the top of his lungs at the sky and start blaming the government for something random. Or maybe I just want to take a walk in one of the touristic spots that is super nice, but instead I get a lady thrown in the floor just doing who knows what, shouting at me, reading the back of my shirt as I let her on the floor. Just let her be. Just let her be with her mental problems in the past. Just let her be. But yeah, I chose to live here in Austin Usaya. What a wonderful city. Oh my god. Everybody should move to Austin. Oh my god. It's so cheap and affordable. Oh my god. California, please keep on moving. Please. Please. I don't have enough of you. Indiana, New Mexico, Minnesota. Please keep on coming here. My rent is not high enough. I need it to be a couple thousand more, maybe 2,000 more. Please, just keep on moving here. Um, I also haven't had, the shittiest job yet, so please keep on moving and taking my jobs, cause like your competition here really makes it tough for me to get a wonderful job, and I really don't want wonderful jobs. I want the shittiest, the lowest jobs out here, like one that I have to find at the bottom of a newspaper, if they still exist. What are those, right? Newspapers? Not exist. No. It has to be one of those I find in some random shack that says hiring. And it doesn't even say like hiring with an exclamation mark. It just says like need people. That's it. With a marker. Not even nicely written. And the paper is old and moldy. That's the job I want. So please, people, you're not moving here fast enough. Washington, please come a little more often. Start buying houses. In fact, I got you a brand deal. Look, in the middle of Austin, you're going to find this horrendously beautiful $1 million shit shack. Please buy it. Please buy it so you can feel like home around all that other stuff around it that is definitely worth $1 million. Please buy the property. In fact, I'll sell it to you. I don't even have a degree to sell houses or certification, but I don't think I need it. I can just walk in there and be like, bro, look at this house. It's in Austin, right? You want it? Take it. $1 million right now. And you may say, well, it's missing 3 windows. I don't think I want it. And the lawn is not even a lawn. It's like crossing into the street. The fence is still made out of wire. And like, is that a homeless guy over there? It's like, no. That's Johnny it's the property manager. I just hired him. He'll be here from like Thursday to Saturday. Sunday and Monday, he kind of changes spots or something. I don't know. But he'll take care of you. He will do the security around here, this neighborhood. Those 3 windows you see, don't worry about it. That's part of the look, You're paying also for the chiffle of Austin. You love that Texan style burnt signs from the sun. Color is pink because they haven't changed it in 50 years. That's the same with the windows. Just, you're part of Austin if you buy that. You're like a local. Don't worry about it. And the grass, just what grass does. It's nature. It just likes to, climb over concrete eventually and break it a little bit. It's part of the beauty. It's time. So you're not buying something new without a soul. You're buying the real deal. This house right here, it has passed the test of time and gained a personality, a soul. And let me tell you, $1 million is pretty cheap, honestly, because you're gonna be living in Austin. Like, come on, man. You want it. They're selling like pancakes. In fact, if you don't buy it for me right now, I might sell it tonight. So you better step up your game, son. Because like, I've taken too long talking to you. At this point, it's worth $1,200,000. It just keeps going up. So please come. I will welcome you and sell you the houses that you want everywhere. No, nothing is out of my flusha of expertise. You want a tent? I'll provide it for you. I can give you one that is by the highway or one that is under the bridge. You can take showers there if you want. There's the river. The park, you can look at people with shirts and muscles. as you shower under the bridge. So it's pretty good real estate, honestly. You can like really feel the Austin feel. You know what I mean? So please, California, Washington, New Mexico, Minnesota, Wyoming, all the license plates I've seen, please keep on coming. I welcome you. My landlord will definitely welcome you. He will make a quite nice deal. He'll make you feel at home. He will, just for you, match the prices from where you come from to here. Just match them, just so you feel like you're back home. So you don't get, that, what do they call it? Homesick from being out of your state. Welcome to Texas. The most affordable, nicest people in the entire America. Just for now, for the for this year and past year, while the marketing goes on, until we get another state that people can hop on and become the trend. But for now, Texas is the trend, so I'll let you know. It is the best place to be right now, which is why I'm here. Let's be honest. Why else would I be here? Family? Come on. I wouldn't do this for the family. To be back in America, the roots? I can do that anywhere, even in Italy. I can be back in America in Italy. Ida pepperoni, macchiarini, chorizo. It's not a problem. It's not like I'm here to build up my life with my American citizenship, build a family in the most affordable city in all of Texas, aka Austin. No, come on. Please, come on. We need more people. This city ain't big enough. The traffic, I just love it. I would love it if I could just wait an extra hour, because honestly, 1 hour is not enough for me to finish my podcast. Joe Rogan has recently been dropping out some 2-hour podcasts, sometimes 3 hours. I would love it if you could push my traffic a little more so that I can finish one of his podcasts as I leave to go to work. And then perhaps I can start a second podcast when I'm coming back home. I just love traffic. I have a problem. I really do. It's just something to do with all those red lights and hot sun, cooking me inside the car. Just love it. Oh, that was the cat. So what else is there? What else is there to brag about my situation over here? Well, I got a new job. I'm gonna be a teacher. The one thing I never wanted to be, but now I am, because that's where life has taken me. It's not my choice, but it is what it is. And one day, the crumbling pain of the phrase, "it is what it is gonna fall on me. But until then, I shall chase the rat race with all my heart and pray to all the gods out there that I have a fulfilling life. Thank you.